Today, I want to ask you a very important question. How is your soul right now? On the outside, you may be smiling, fulfilling your responsibilities, doing what needs to be done every day. But on the inside, there is a silence, a weight, a constant worry, a fear you cannot explain. And if you are watching this video right now, it is not by chance. God has a purpose for what you are about to hear in the next few minutes. We live in a noisy world, a world full of information, opinions, demands, and expectations. We are constantly pressured to be strong, not to cry, not to show weakness. But the truth is, there are moments when all we really need is someone who can embrace us on the inside. Someone who understands our pain without us having to explain it. And there is someone like that. God. Maybe you are going through a season of loss, disappointment, betrayal, or frustration. Maybe life did not follow the path you imagined. Maybe your prayers seem to be unanswered. Maybe you are tired of waiting, tired of fighting, tired of believing and still seeing things remain difficult. But it is exactly in moments like these that God works in the deepest way. Sometimes He allows the silence, not as absence, but as a time of building. Because while you think you are being forgotten, God is preparing you. While you think nothing is happening, God is shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and aligning your heart with His purposes. Have you ever stopped to think that some doors did not open because God was protecting you? That some paths were blocked because further ahead, there was something you would not be able to handle? God sees what you do not see. He sees the beginning, the middle, and the end. And He knows exactly the right time to act. The Bible says that there is an appointed time for everything under heaven. A time to weep, but also a time to smile. A time to plant, but also a time to harvest. The problem is that we want to control time. We want everything now in our own way. But God works in perfect timing. His timing is never late and never fails. Maybe today you are praying for an answer, for deliverance, for healing, for a change in your life. And God says to you, right now, trust me. Even without understanding, even without seeing, even when it hurts. Because faith is not believing in what the eyes can see, but being certain of what the heart feels. God did not bring you this far to abandon you. He did not sustain you until today to let you fall now. There is a purpose over your life. There is a promise that will still be fulfilled. There is a victory being prepared for you behind the scenes in heaven. You may be feeling small, weak, incapable, but that is exactly where God's strength is revealed. Because when our strength ends, His begins. When we no longer know what to do, He steps in. When we see no way out, He makes a path in the middle of the desert. Today, I want to invite you to do something simple but powerful. Close your eyes for a few seconds and take a deep breath. Bring your mind to God and say, even if only in your thoughts, Lord, I trust you. That sentence can change everything. Because when you trust, you surrender. When you surrender, you rest. And when you rest, God works. He sees your silent tears. He sees the battles that no one knows about. He sees your attempts to keep going, even when everything inside you wants to stop. And He rejoices because your perseverance proves your faith. If you fell, God lifts you up. If you failed, God forgives you. If you walked away, God calls you back. Because His love does not depend on what you do, but on who He is. And He is love, mercy, grace, and forgiveness. From today on, decide to believe, decide to trust, decide to walk by faith, not by fear. Even if everything still seems confusing, believe this. God is already arranging every single detail of your story. And soon you will look back and understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. You will realize that even the pain had a purpose. Even the tears were seeds. Even the falls were lessons. God is writing a new page of your life now. He is restoring your hope, renewing your strength, and rekindling your faith. You are not alone. You have not been forgotten. You are loved. You are cared for. And you are important to God. If this message spoke to your heart, keep this in your mind. Great things are on the way. Even if you can't see them yet, just keep going. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Because in the right time, God will act, and it will be beautiful.